Again, that breaking news out of Richmond tonight in the case of a quadruple shooting that left 2 children dead in Richmond. I'm Bill Fitzgerald.
And I'm Tracy Sears, and for Candace tonight, our crime insider John Burkett has learned of an arrest tonight from his sources. He joins us live with an update as well as the latest on a violent 3 days across the city. John.
Well, Tracy, the latest update is that multiple crime insider sources now say at least 2 suspects have been arrested from Friday night's quadruple shooting in the East End. They are in custody, and others that are involved have been identified, I'm told. That shooting triggered a weekend of violence to include 4 homicides, one of those homicides by knife. That was the murder of 54-year-old Robert Pulling. 7:30 Friday night. Crime Insider sources say the 9-year-old family member of this store owner, 14-year-old Raquan Lagan, and 2 other male adults were shot. The 2 boys died. Sources say detectives believe it was retaliation for a recent Raven Street murder.
We implore you to come forth with any information that you have.
Chief Gerald Smith telling us at a press conference Saturday morning that he's putting together a task force to hunt down killers and shooters.
He raised us by himself our whole life.
Rocco Pulling's father, Robert, was stabbed to death at a halfway house on Melbourne Street Saturday night. Sources tell me he was found gagged, bound, and stabbed more than a dozen times. His son adds, his dad didn't deserve to die.
And he sacrificed everything for us. So I don't want anybody to think he's just some deadbeat, because he did it all alone.
Pulling's brother Dennis remembers his older brother's selfless attitude, his compassion, and willingness to care for his family.
Every weekend, after he got his check, he would carry me to McDonald's and hook me up with a bunch of double cheeseburgers and stuff like that. You know, that was kind of his way of, I don't know, he wanted to do that for me. He looked out for me my entire life.
Pulling's death followed by the shooting death of 41-year-old Nathaniel Trapp on Cheatwood Road, a father of 2 and grandson to a woman he affectionately called Flojo. The love he had for his wife was genuine, and he had a special kind of love for his mother and siblings. Trapp's smile described as one that could light up the darkest room, one a family wishes they could see with the dark days ahead. And Crime Insider sources tell me the official number of homicides this year in RVA is at 71. There are at least a dozen more, I'm told, undesignated and still under investigation.